I've been traveling for the past 9 months. It's been a crazy, love-filled adventure, but I felt an ick. I knew I was running away from things instead of towards something. I could feel it was time to go home. When I was packed up and ready to come back to New York, this happened.
Sometimes we do things that are dumb and we wish that we had just been a little bit smarter, a little bit sooner.
I'm dumb and it costs you money and it costs you time and it brings you stress.
And then...
in reality, it's just really kicking in. We are so vulnerable.
But more on that later. I finally arrived in New York. But with no apartment. While traveling, the guy that sublets my apartment kicked everyone out so he could raise the rent. And I couldn't get back in time. So he threw all my things in the hallway.
And this is just what it looks like.
Life is hurting right now. So I stayed with some friends and with help moved my things into storage.
The thing I am most happy to see in coming back to all of my stuff in the storage is my contact lenses. I have been wearing the same lenses for too long and my eyes were going through it.
Low-key though, I kind of have a lot of stuff. This is gonna be
and then moved to a sublet in Manhattan.
So this is the sublet for the month. Conveniently, a friend is in Milan for this month. So I am taking over his room.
Anyways, I need something grounding right now, so I'm taking German classes through Lingoda, a language learning school.
Dass Sie geheiratet haben, habe ich noch nicht gehört.
Thank you, Lingoda, for sponsoring today's video.
Class finished. I need a stretch.
Lingoda is an online language school with English, Spanish, German, and English business. And they offer you classes, like real classes with the teacher in small groups, or you can do private sessions. I'm like moderately proficient at German, and it was really hard for me to find a way to get to that next level because I can have a conversation, but there's a lot of mistakes that I make. So I need like that in-depth work with the teacher. I love that they have classes specific for your level. So I'm B1. And then they have different topics of things that I can take classes on. So I'm taking a lot of classes that are perfect for my level, and I'm just selecting the ones that I want to take this week. And what's really cool is that these next 2 months they're doing a sprint or super sprint challenge. So if you do the sprint challenge, you'll sign up for 15 classes each month. And if you don't miss a single class, they'll reimburse you 50% for everything. And then if you do the super sprint challenge, so you sign up for 30 classes each month, and if you go to every single one and not miss a single one, they'll reimburse you 100%. That's crazy. That's crazy, but you gotta be on it. Gotta go to every single one. If you're looking for a challenge, or you took Spanish or German in high school, or you know a little bit and you want to improve it and really know the language and feel comfortable speaking so you can actually use it, Lingoda is perfect. So you can use the link in my description, and I've got a little code there. The code is ANJA20, so you either get 20 euros or $25 off your sprint registration. Okay, let me tell you the story. I am going home. I am leaving my 9 months of travels in the past, and I am facing reality again. I have to get shit done. I extended my taxes, so I have to get my taxes done. I have deadlines coming up. I have to pack up my apartment back in New York. Like, shit is serious. So I'm at the airport. I'm ready to check in. I go up to the counter, and they're like, "Oh, where's your visa?" My visa? What visa? I'm not going anywhere. It's just a layover. Well, apparently you still need a visa, even if it's just a layover in Vietnam. And I was like, okay, well, I don't have... So then they gave me a contact. I contacted them. They need 2 hours to give me the e-visa, and it costs like $200, and my flight leaves in an hour. So I'm trying to persuade them, like, is there anything we can do to make it 1 hour? No. There's nothing they can do. So it's all setting in. My body's hot. I'm fuming. I'm bringing back tears, but I'm trying to be like a higher person. You know, we're trying to give ourselves some enthusing talks. We're putting things into practice now. All those self-help little quotes on Instagram, they're coming into reality now. We have to put them into practice. Luckily, YouTube gives me money. So I had money in the bank account to book a new flight, but I did not want to spend that money because I'm actually horrible with money. We need to get on this. It makes me really face reality that money is... It's a thing. So I had to spend $700 on a new flight, rebooked for tomorrow. And I had to spend $200 on my e-visa. And now I am here in a place for the night. Yeah. So the fact that this has been forced upon me allows me to face reality. Shit happens. I'm waiting for food. I think that's gonna make me feel a lot better. Whenever I feel unstable, we have to ask ourselves, are we thirsty? Are we hungry? Are we tired? And do we need a hug? Also, do I have money in the bank? Luckily, I had enough money to get my flight. Unfortunately, there's no one here to give me a hug. So we have some tea to replace human contact. Yeah, perfect. This is quite dry. We need some sauce. No sauce. I also got a protein shake because I think people that get protein shakes are like usually posing like they have their shit together. So I think it's gonna make me feel like that. I like it. Sip a protein shake in bed while just laying around. Something smells weird in here. It smells like poop. Why does it smell like poop in here? What? Well, the bathroom smells fine. So where is this scent coming from? Maybe I made it up. No, we're good. I think this whole extravaganza really knocked some sense into me, so I just got some work done. I don't think I'm going to be able to fall asleep because I kind of have a lot of energy in my body. What do we do about that? I was thinking of trying to flip all this around and take advantage of my last day tomorrow now. So I thought of going surfing, but I'm kind of spooked because I'm like, what if I get injured while I'm surfing? And then I actually can't get my next flight? I'm feeling desperate to get on this plane.
Superstitions or something, because I was so scared of getting food poisoning before I left. And I did, and then maybe I got it because I was scared of getting it. And when I was eating the chicken bowl, I'm being dramatic, but it makes me feel better. When I was eating the chicken bowl last night, I was thinking, you know, this is a little sus. This is a little sus. And it was sus. But the people here are really nice. They moved me to like a little villa. Really fancy.
I've recovered from my food poisoning. My voice doesn't sound okay, but I'm okay. I'm leaving for the airport, hopefully the last time now. Every time I'm packing this up, it feels like it's getting smaller and smaller, which isn't really good because then I'm like, am I forgetting things? Really didn't know if I was gonna make it yesterday. Like standing up and going to the bathroom was so exhausting and my heart was like pounding. It was just so much pain. Thank goodness that there's kind of people that helped me. The next flight is a 13-hour stretch, and then I'm in New York. It's gonna be so weird because it's gonna be cold. So I have to stay with my friends, but I luckily just got into the building. I'm scared. It's been like so long.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. How are you? I'm actually surprisingly okay. I'm trying to start today differently. I'm trying to be a new person now that I'm back in New York and get this shit done. I woke up. I responded to like 3-week-old texts and DM messages. I'm making breakfast. I'm gonna go to the self-storage and figure out that mess. There was this package that There was this package that I shipped home like back in March when I left Berlin because I just couldn't carry it with me around the world. But I thought it got lost. It said it didn't arrive, and I asked my roommates if it arrived. It said they never showed up, but it did show up. And let me show you what it had. It had all my external hard drives from like 2018, all my videos, all my footage, everything, old documents, old pictures, and I thought it was all gone. But it's not gone. You're right here. Mwah. Was I focused at all during all that? Guys, I'm so bad at doing YouTube. No, good self-talk. I'm great at doing YouTube videos. Great. This kind of feels like Christmas going through everything again. I'm just finding a lot of fun goodies. This is gonna take forever though. I'm just gonna leave this mess for tomorrow. My plan is so that this feels manageable for my brain. Is there a hat right there? There's just a hat in here. Is one box at a time. I don't even know if I'm gonna stay in New York. I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing with this stuff. Because if I go to Arizona to move in with my mom and stay there for a bit, it needs to be able to fit in like 2 check-in suitcases. All this to 2 check-in suitcases? Bruh. For the perfect spoonful. That's so crazy. What the heck?
Just gonna see this. Say fan behavior.
Oh, I'm a fan.
I didn't know this. You know how every town in America is structured like really shitty?
Okay, interesting fact, you guys.
Do you know it's because
Do you know what these do?
car companies pressure politicians to
They do?
to write that into law?
You're supposed to keep stacking on them.
I thought they were just like shitty.
No, you're supposed to stack them and then
the
the
whole
top
new
one is
version.
supposed to point which direction you're supposed to go.
I found a friend in the soft.
We've been on this subway forever and I'm so thirsty. I need water. We made it to Starbucks. I do not know how to work this franchise. Some menus in Starbucks, literally, like there's only like 3 items on there. And
Yeah,
they just
it's like
assume,
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know, and if you don't know, sorry.
And a feeling
This is the type
type of live, laugh, love autumn outing I want to be doing with my friends. A little K, we have come across an obstacle. How do we get across this thing?
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna. All right, go. Yeah, I'd rather scale the wall than step in that. Sorry. When life gives you lemons, and then I'm gonna climb up this. I could be a vlogger right now.
You can be a vlogger.
I'm like,
tell me about your
this,
experience.
that.
Let's see what you got, Jeremy.
Fuck, there's no way to win.
Come here.
But wait, I think I got this. Back it up. Ah!
Don't get your pants dirty.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Okay, I got my pants dirty, guys, but it was worth it. Actually, minimal damage.
And caught on camera.
No. Oof.
Look at those losers.
Once you've seen a few Jesus shrine things, you've seen all the Jesus shrine things. This is why we come to museums, is to look at their plants and their gardens. Look at that. I'm gonna lick it all. I'm gonna lick it. Also, my voice has been gone for over a week now. I don't know when that's coming back. Droplets are just so mesmerizing. This is making me want to get into gardening. This looks miraculous. Hi. I have to be transparent with you. I suck at vlogging, I'm realizing. I just suck at it. To recap today, I went into the city. I'm going now to the city to pick up the keys for my sublet this month. On our way. Then, what just happened? I was gonna go down into the subway and everyone was walking out of there was like coughing as if they were like choking and like their eyes were watering, and they're saying like there's some down in the air down there. Apparently about the subway thing, there was pepper spray in the air. It was kind of scary because I think when I went back down into the subway, I got a little bit of an inhale of it and it like tickled my throat. You just never know what there's gonna be there. There might be a chemical airborne warfare at any time, and now I'm gonna go on a little run. I think my bum is out a little bit too much in this. Like when I run, I'm seeing the crease of my bum. Good morning. I'm doing a little photo shoot today and I'm running a bit late.
I hear a little concert going on. Let's go over there after I eat this.
Tragic things have happened. There was a mix-up in communication. I went to the Natural History Museum and she went to the Brooklyn Museum. Oh no, so there's no photo shoot happening today. I'm cute for no reason. I really want to take a nap. It's always when I'm trying to decide between taking a nap or going to go work out. So maybe I should because the sun's gonna go down. Yeah. We're going right now. I'm going to figure drawing class tonight.
I like the ones that I usually find.